Hey guys, welcome back. It's Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And can you believe it? We're going to talk about cats again.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, the internet has reacted to cats. A lot of the internet had the same reaction we had to cats, which was, what the hell is this?
Yes, pretty much.
Why do they look so creepy?
Pretty much.
But Twitter never fails us.
No.
Twitter decided to tell us that Cats is racist.
That's right.
Because the lead in Cats is a biracial woman playing Victoria the white cat.
Right, because the cat's character actually is the white cat.
Literally called Victoria the white cat. So anyway, we're going to get into this video. We're going to talk not only about the whitewashing of the Cats movie. Okay. The whitewashing of Cats, but we're also going to talk about the cats that could have been.
The cats that could have been.
The cats that could have been. Cats was actually in production back in the 90s to be an animated movie, which probably would have been significantly less creepy than the cats we're getting.
Right.
So,
but beyond the creep factor, it's apparently a problem because the white cat, who's actually called the white cat, is, you know, white. So before we get into the video, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We really appreciate the support, you guys. This month has been great for us, and we want to continue to bring you more pop culture news and views, such as the whitewashing of the Cats movie. I can't even. Because, you know, white cats are racist.
So this is Francesca Hayward, who so people aren't just mad that she's playing Victoria the white cat. Okay, but they're mad because they announced her as a newcomer in the trailer, but she's a pretty prominent ballet dancer.
But they're meaning newcomer to the film industry, not in general. They do that a lot. They might have said introducing newcomer so-and-so, and they might have been on Broadway and stuff before. Doesn't mean they're newcomer totally, just means in that industry.
Right, so she can't do anything right.
No, but she's so pretty too.
So it makes sense that they hired a ballet dancer, because if you know anything about Cats, which I only am somewhat familiar with, I saw it once years and years and years and years ago, but I do remember the white cat danced a lot. So,
well, yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, so, but no, I mean, that was like her thing, was she danced.
Yeah.
And I went out to Wikipedia, and I'm like, yeah, they said that whoever plays her needs to be a ballet dancer.
Right.
Because that's her thing, is she dances. So they went out and they found a really good ballet dancer.
Right.
But they made her white. They whitewashed her.
Because the cat's character was the white cat.
They whitewashed the white cat. So people are furious, or is that furious?
Oh, you're so funny.
Furious. Cat star Francesca Hayward has white fur. The leading kitty in the new live-action Cats film is played by a black woman. She's actually biracial. But you wouldn't know it by looking at her fur.
Doesn't matter. Oh my god.
It matters. It's 2019. It matters. The film's trailer dropped Thursday and received a horrified reaction from viewers. We'll talk more about that. Who complained that the hybrid cat, human hybrid cat CGI is nightmarish.
It is. And
outraged tweeters are claiming it whitewashes star Francesca Hayward's face. Hayward, 27, is a relative unknown among the star-studded cast, including Jennifer Hudson, Taylor Swift, Idris Elba, etc., etc. A former principal ballerina for the British Royal Ballet with no previous silver screen credit.
Right, this is why they said newcomer.
Yeah, she was born in Kenya before moving to England. So I went out and I found the tweets. How come you can clearly see this as Taylor Swift? The entire bottom half of her face is visible, but you wouldn't know the black lead was black unless you knew her already.
Well, because if you're doing a white cat, it would look a little odd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they could do like a brown, but she's literally called Victoria the white cat. She's supposed to be, she kind of reminds me of like Marie. She's a kitten.
My question is, if the ballerina actress herself had no problem with it, why is everybody else getting pissed for her?
Right, and beyond that, I thought anybody was allowed to play any role in 2019.
Yes, that's right. So why can't a black woman, biracial woman, play a white cat if she wants to?
That's a damn good question. Twitter, you're just hating. You're telling her that she has to be relegated to playing only cats of her color.
That's right, and that's not right, because if she wants to play a white cat, she's more than welcome to play a white cat.
The white people quoting this with "she's a cat" can save their energy.
Well, you can save your energy by all your bull crap on here because it's just stupid.
Okay, this I'm going to call shenanigans on. There's a weird trend of obscuring actors of color behind prosthetics and CGI to hide their skin. Someone pointed out to me, Somebody pointed that out to me, and I can't stop noticing it.
There's also this really weird trend of taking redheads and making them black, or not making them redheads anymore. Someone pointed it out to me, and I can't stop noticing this really weird trend.
I'm just going to leave this out there. In the trailer, there are a lot of people of color.
Yeah, you can definitely tell they're people of color.
Idris Elba's in it. We've got Jennifer Hudson singing the most memorable.
Yeah, which is really weird that her character's singing that one. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, I thought she was supposed to be older. She's supposed to be older.
I think it's more Judi Dench's character that sings it. I mean, I could be wrong.
Well, no, actually, she's playing old Deuteronomy. So they gender swap Deuteronomy.
Okay.
Yeah, and they've got Grisabella is Jennifer Hudson, but Grisabella was supposed to be an older character, I thought. She was like a tired old cat.
That was the point, yes.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
I haven't seen it in a while either, but...
And I don't even remember the names of half of them. I had to go Google the names, because I'm like, this cat and that cat and old cat and white cat and... Anyway, yeah.
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, the Cat in the Hat. Mike Myers needs to be in this damn movie. Why did they put Mike Myers in this movie? But no, there are actually many people of color in the movie.
Yes, there are. And most of the cast.
They're not hiding them at all. They're not hiding the color of the people of color.
Oh, don't go that picture.
Yeah, we're not going there. Okay, so this one too. Oh my God, she's black? Yep. No.
Not like they're gonna fight over it?
She's, I believe, biracial, and doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They went out and they found a ballet dancer to perform the part of the cat that dances the most. I mean, doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
Isn't that a case of the right person for the job?
Yeah, for the part. She's really pretty. I think she's just absolutely beautiful.
Oh my God, Twitter.
They will continue to ignore that she's a white passing biracial woman. These one-drop rule-loving idiots think they're helping black people. You are not.
You're not helping black people. You're not. These idiots need to work on themselves. It's pathetic. It's like arguing that Ninja Turtle doesn't show any brown-black skin because it's played by a person of color. Sometimes things are supposed to be a certain color, and it's not due to racism.
Exactly.
Yeah. The role is literally called the White Cat.
Exactly.
I thought it was Miley Cyrus.
Really? It's only like Miley Cyrus.
She is biracial. It's not the same thing. Who cares? All that matters is that she can act.
Exactly. That's the other day. That's all that matters.
She's not black. She's biracial. She's portraying a white cat. Cats don't see race.
That's right.
They don't dance either.
Go to the other tweets that you sent me, because there were some comments on there that I just loved. Do you have that? Yeah, here's the one you sent me originally. And guys, I can't believe I need to say this, but animals with white fur are not the white people of animals. They're just animals. And then there's one comment. There's Joshua. The one comment's funny from Daniel. Black and brown bears are constantly complaining about polar bear privilege. I mean, she's not an actual cat. Just like
oh my God, she's not an actual cat playing a cat. That's species appropriation.
How dare they?
Species appropriation. Yeah, I thought, 2019, I thought anybody could play anybody.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Isn't that the point?
And it's fine. I mean, like I even said about Little Mermaid, just make sure she has red hair, I mean, that's all I ask. But the white cat looks like the white cat. How dare they?
Yeah, the ballet world is incensed for a different reason. She's being billed as a newcomer, which they addressed to film. Every ballet fan watching the Cats movie trailer, what do you mean introducing Francesca Hayward? In addition to being a renowned ballerina, Hayward collaborated with activewear brand Lululemon on the limited edition collection last year.
Okay.
But she's never been in a movie before.
And that's the point. When they say newcomer, they mean newcomer to film. That's usually what they do, so...
Yeah, so the internet is still reacting to the Cats movie trailer. At least it looks a little better than Sonic, I guess. Here are some...
I don't know, that's up for debate. Anyway...
Stephen Colbert. People paid more attention to cats in the last 24 hours than the cats have paid attention to people.
Oh my God, that's glorious.
Cats. Little boy cat was not asked to audition for Cats, and frankly were appalled from Psych.
I liked Psych. Psych was a fun show.
Cats is our punishment for Snapchat filters. Marked safe from the Cats movie trailer today.
I love that one. I should have put that one up.
I love the Cats trailer because I want to be horrified. I want to feel.
Oh my.
Sonic watching the Cats trailer. Oh God, Cats. That's scary. This thing I'm trying to write is too weird. It'll never work. Watch this trailer for Cats. Well, fuck. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So people are creeped out by live action cats. I'm kind of creeped out by live action cats. Cats could have been something better.
It could have been.
It could have been an animated movie, which I do remember hearing about. We had several people write us on Twitter and on Facebook saying, hey, do you remember?
You mentioned it.
Yeah, we did mention it in a previous video that Steven Spielberg was going to do an animated version of Cats, which I think would have worked very well.
Yes.
But, you know, we can't do that because reasons. But here from like 5 years ago, stunning concept art for Spielberg's animated Cats movie that never was. And I do remember hearing about this on like Entertainment Tonight, that they were going to do Cats as a movie. I'm like, well, how? And I'm thinking to myself, how the hell are they going to do Cats as a movie? That'd be creepy to do real people as cats singing and dancing. And I'm like, they would never do that. So they did the animated version. Then it just disappeared.
Right.
Disappeared for years. And
I like it's called Amblimation.
Amblimation. That's Steven Spielberg's. Yeah, they did American Tail.
Right.
They did We're Back. Balto, and probably the reason it didn't go forward is, other than American Tail, and the original Land Before Time, those movies didn't do well.
I like Balto.
Balto was okay.
Balto
yeah, it was okay.
good.
I haven't seen it in a long time. But they shut its doors in '97, and the project was abandoned. But here you can see some of the background artwork from one of the visual artists who worked on the film. And it looks really nice.
It does look nice.
And I'll show you some of the character designs too. Look at this. This looked it was very moody. You know, the cats were sufficiently cat-like. And
oh, look, there's a white cat.
There's the white cat.
How dare they?
I think this would have actually worked really well.
That's a beautiful painting.
Yeah, look at this. This is sort of like the Aristocats with more singing and dancing.
Right. I think it would have been nice. It would have worked better than a live action one. God.
Yeah, even now, I mean, we talked before, we're like, even if they would do a CGI version of it, like a complete CGI version with more animated, cartoony style cats.
Right.
Using the voices.
Well, they could even use
they
the
have a great
people
cast.
moving, but rotoscoped it or something,
right.
you know, and that would have saved them some time, you know.
Ralph Bakshi's cats.
You know what I'm saying?
Now with more porn.
You know, no, but I'm just saying, they could have done that. And then they could have used the same actors and the same voices and everything.
Yeah, they have a great
cast. It wouldn't have
cast.
looked as weird, you know.
It does look weird. But here, you know, okay, this is from his original blog. We've got some more. Look, Cats Like Milk. Cats Like Milk. We've got some more original artwork. Here is some of the concept art. Here's a Demeter. Like, look at this. This would have worked really well. And here's McCavity, who's actually Idris Elba's character. So here he kind of looks like a pimp. And here he actually looks like Moriarty.
Yeah.
You know, kind of a devious cat.
I like it.
But look at the like, this would have worked really well.
It would have worked well, but they did a beautiful job on their stuff. It just didn't get recognized.
Yeah, so it's really unfortunate that this never happened. I don't know. Well, it was Cats and it was the 90s, so it wasn't too far removed from when Cats, like, now, does anybody really even care about Cats, the musical? It was a huge deal in the 80s, but like,
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You know, people don't really care as much. But this probably would have been a big hit.
One of the reasons people care about Cats in the 90s was because I remember Caroline in the City and her friend was in the Cats.
Oh yeah, I think she actually was. I do remember that. I think she actually was Demeter, because I remember I remember that. And she was, I love Caroline in the City because it's completely unrealistic, right? She lives in this, well, I guess she was a cartoonist, a successful newspaper cartoonist, but all these sitcoms in the 90s, these people lived in New York. And they lived in these ridiculous loft apartments, spacious, with like friends, you know, and these apartments would be like $10,000 to $15,000 a month.
Yeah.
And normal people could never live there. And you had people like, oh, I live in this ridiculous apartment and I bust tables.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I'll give Caroline in the City a pass because, you know, she was a successful cartoonist. She probably could have paid the rent. But even Jim Davis lived in the Midwest.
Yeah.
You know,
why live there if you don't have to?
Why live there if you don't have to? So it kind of reminded me of Cats Don't Dance.
Yeah, it does remind me of Cats Don't Dance.
Which is actually pretty well loved, well liked, good 2D movie. It was like one of the last like really good 2D animated movies that came out in, I think, 97. It was like Warner Brothers' big farewell. That and Iron Giant were like the two.
Iron Giant, I love.
The two big, like, Warner Brothers did these movies.
I will always love Iron Giant. I'm making a heart motion with my fingers for Iron Giant. Love Iron Giant.
Yeah, Iron Giant's awesome. It was such a good movie. But Cats could have looked like this, you know, and it would have been significantly less creepy. But, you know, I wonder if all the controversy is actually going to help it at the box office. Like, people are going to go see this
just to see how bad
like,
it is. Horror fans are going to go watch it just so they can, you know, be happy.
Oh my God, they had a mashup of Us and Cats on Twitter, and I retweeted that because somebody took the music from Us and set it to the Cats trailer.
And it worked.
And it synced up almost perfectly. It was like a Pink Floyd Wizard of Oz moment. And yeah, it's just a really unsettling movie. And they're not gonna pull a Sonic and redo it now because they're too
when does
too
it
far.
out?
December, I think. November.
Oh, that's
December.
right. That's right. It was holiday season. Oh,
holiday
Merry
season.
Christmas to you.
Yeah,
Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas. You're getting Cats. So yeah, there we go. Look at the white cat. Oh God, racism. Racism everywhere. Why is she here? Okay, so that's Cats.
I just can't believe that of all the things they're mad about, that's what they're mad about.
It's Twitter.
It's a cat.
It's Twitter. It doesn't matter. There's always something to be angry
How is
about.
this one person saying, it's just a cat, so shut up? How is it any different than people saying, it's just a mermaid, shut up?
Good question.
You know, why is it when it's what they want, you know...
That is a good question. That is a good question. And I don't have an answer to it. Because you basically just, you like or dislike something based on whether or not it supports your personal opinions. So, yeah, you're right. Why can't she play a white cat if we can have a black girl playing Ariel?
I know, exactly. I'm just like, I just don't understand how people have to, they keep saying stay in your lane unless it's certain people. And I'm just like, why can't people, if it's acting, why can't they play whatever? If long as they're okay with it, the part, and that the actor is okay with the part and they want to play the part, and they can play the part well, what difference does it make?
I don't have an answer.
So anyway.
It's Twitter. I don't have an answer. There is no logic to Twitter.
And they weren't mad about that. They find something else to be mad about.
There will be more trailers, and they will find more things to be angry about. Absolutely.
Guaranteed.
Guarantee you. There's still more Cats drama to come, and we haven't even seen this damn movie yet. I think it's going to make a lot of money, though. I really do. I think it's creeping people out, but I think it's going to make a lot of money.
I hope. I don't think it is.
Really?
I really don't. I think people are too freaked out. And even the people that are, like, people that usually disagree with us, a lot of them are still like, this is way too far.
We've had furries come out and say, like, this creeps me out.
Musical people, theater people coming out and saying that no. You know, I just don't think it's going to. I really don't.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. I'm not making any bets. I just know it's got a lot of star power, and just all the controversy around it might actually help it.
I don't think star power is going to save this one. I really don't. I'm just saying.
I don't know. All right, so we're going to wrap this up.
Yep.
Okay, so please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants here on Clownfish TV. This has been Neon and Geeky.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.